Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to what was a 40-degree Wednesday, the 5th of June. Man, what is it now? It's 51, same as it was yesterday. So the high temperatures, the 80s we're supposed to be getting into. The temperatures are lower, but not bad. It's still going to be, the mid to upper 70s instead of getting into the 80s. Today, I think it was supposed to be low 70s, but it looks like a high up like 68 here. I don't know what it's going to do in Vancouver. Probably 90. No, it'll probably be 70 something there. But kind of a cool breeze at the moment, but beautiful. It's going to be beautiful the rest of the foreseeable weather forecast. So for now, they can change in a minute. So welcome to today. 65 and not a cloud in the sky, Mama.
I know it. I'll take this over that nasty rain
any
day.
I didn't look at the temperatures going to be here, but not quite as warm as what they were initially predicting, but it's still going to be very
nice.
Be in the 70s, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be very nice. Mama, made it to hump day. How about that?
We did.
All right.
Gotta get on the other side.
Yeah, that'll happen soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go in there and bust out a Wednesday.
All right.
All right. Have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
24, see the sky.
About that. Working for the fire department now.
You guys ready? These things sure are a whole lot quieter going in reverse nowadays. I had the park brake on, so that tends to make it a little louder. There's Cable. He's our other Spyder tech. So she did the run to the wall. She's back and having her 9,300 mile service done on it. I haven't talked to her since she's been back. I wasn't here when she dropped it off this morning. But service-wise, everything's hunky-dory. She's all happy with the world. Ooh, she's got this backrest pushed forward quite a bit. I think I was the one that adjusted it there. She might have adjusted it some more, but I didn't sit on it since we adjusted it. But look at that, I caught a green one. I still look, even though it's already been red for them for a little bit. You just never know what crazy stuff people are gonna do. Oh, they took that tree out. Oh, I missed the thing dangling over the road. Nothing sacred, I tell you. We'll take the old bumpy road for a ride. Make sure she ain't got nothing rattling or anything. That Spyder that did the alignment on it, he took the same journey as well. So I got to meet him this morning. And so how long have you had the Spyder? He goes, I bought it 2 months ago, used. I go, oh. So, I know she had tires and alignment done. I said, how did that thing drive? He goes, terrible. I said, that thing was fighting him all over the place. Not only was it, things aren't straight, the torque offset was not set as a Spyder going straight. Well, that thing that's part of your vehicle stability control is that. So man, I should have just rolled, huh? I see, that thing will fight you. If it feels anything weird, it's gonna fight you. But what is straight is not what it thinks straight is. The steering angle sensor was off as well. And yeah, back in those days, you could. It was not uncommon to find those things not so straight. I mean, they got better every year. And man, 2024 has got to be the closest. Let's take a little extra jaunt here. It's probably the closest they've ever been consistently. I've only found one that one of those that, you know, was off far enough that you went, whew, sure glad I checked these things. But you just go through the motions, and I always nudge them a little bit, you know. I zero them out. Lasers don't lie. You just got to be very good at reading a tape measure and setting things up correctly. Like I say, the biggest part of doing the alignment is the setup. You ain't got no wheels. Yeah, as long as you got that right. Well, like I was saying yesterday, it's been so long since I've seen one that far off. I'm like double checking my work here, you know. I'm checking. I go, no, it's really that far off. I'm thinking there's no way this guy took a 7,000 mile trip. He did, and it was a fight. I haven't talked to him since he left, but yeah, he's in for a heck of a surprise. You know, I feel bad too because I didn't take it out anywhere up to speed to get that ride-on balanced out. You know, it was just a real quick ride. You know, I didn't even put my camera on, and because he was there. You know, and I just make sure the alignment, you know, feel what you feel, you know, which is nothing, you know, just the bike happily going down the road. But anyway, well, as you get up to speed, you don't realize that the tires are out of balance. So if he hit the freeway or anything right away, he got about a quarter to half a mile of excitement there. Didn't even think about that, having the new tires on it. When somebody else did the tires, I just did the alignment. And you could tell it hadn't been ridden, so I know they didn't ride it to let the liquid balancer balance, you know. Yeah, buddy. These here Spyder RTs are mile crunchers. I pondered taking one of these on one of the road trips, and I really need to do that, you know, with the guys. But yeah, you kind of the oddball out. Some of the places we're going, there's some tight areas, and I know, you know, small cars, and I don't know what size cars, but cars go through there too, so I wouldn't have a problem. But still, I don't know, for some reason I have the feeling I'd be cheating if I did, you know. You want to get tired, you want to be about the same level, you know. The Spyder's like riding a couch down the road. But one of these days, Spyders aren't going anywhere. So I guess there's like six models of the EVs that Travis was telling me about, and I think it's multiple versions of the three. You know, there's a naked sport bike, a sport bike, and an adventure bike, and they're deciding they want us to be one of the, you know, one of the dealers that picks them up. But they're pretty spendy, and we even in our car side, you know, the EV cars that they're just really slow selling. They're having a hard time. I mean, the hybrids seem to go okay, you know, like Toyota Priuses and stuff like that. Those always seem to sell, but you know, the full electrics, regardless of the brand, they're a hard sell. And we had a horrible time that CE04. We gave that thing away. We ate several $1,000s on that thing. It just got to a point that, you know, because you get free flooring for a certain amount of time, and then you got to pay it off. So, you know, all the flooring that we were paying, and then I don't know how the free flooring is only for a certain amount. Then you start paying the flooring on it. It's like making a payment on the bikes, you know. So the higher ups finally go, make it go away. You can only so much bleeding before you start getting dizzy, you know. So they blew it out. Whoever got that thing got a smoking deal. And I don't know if I think there's a lot of interest in the CEO2, which I think is just crazy cool. And, you know, that's one of the upper tier ones. And I think it's around 85 or something like that. To me, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, but, you know, it would be great for, you know, the little short trips and stuff that Kelly and I do. You know, they're, you know, 30, 40 miles or something, you know. We don't go that far, you know. Just wring the cobwebs out of the bike. You know, you enjoy yourself. It's just nothing really far, you know. So, I mean, that little CEO2 would be perfect. Perfect little Grom chaser. I think it'd be great. But, you know, if I lived in a city and I was commuting, I'd be all about that thing. But unfortunately, there's a lot of junk scooters and stuff, although they don't really classify that thing as a scooter, but there's cheap stuff you can buy that, you know, will kind of do the same thing. I mean, they're garbage, but they get the job done. Then you got people like Royal Enfield. You can buy something that is just stone reliable, simple to work on yourself, and, you know, it's not electric, but they sip on gas. You know, you start looking, well, I can get one of those for that cheap. I can buy 2 of those for the price of that. You know, people just, you know, sort things out in their head and go, nope. See the sky against the sea to sky. Green against the white. Ride them together, and it looks like the evergreens in the snow. That's what you see when you go up the mountain passes. There's no, you know, regular trees out there. They're just, you know, the evergreens that are out there that survive all the snow and everything, you know. Whee, round and around and around we go. You sure get a lot of nods on a Spyder. Boomsh, boomsh. Where's all the dust kicking up from? Let's roll over here and just do a quick walk around. What you think? I'm thinking that's a good idea. Park brake on the right hand side. So I don't know what other kind of bags or anything she had on there, or maybe that's how she took it. Now don't be fooled, you can see the trailer hitch wiring hanging out, the trailer hitch and stuff on it, but she doesn't have the T-harness. We do have a bulletin and the part number for it, but it's temporarily out of stock. I don't think that's supposed to be pointing that way. Nope. Wonder if she even knows that's like that. Well, I can't do that by hand. Yeah, she got a little bit of a tweak to her. But I love those floorboard lights. It's very nice. It's not that bad. I don't think she's washed it. She must not have gotten a whole lot of rain and stuff going back and forth. I mean, I can see she did, you know, looking at brakes and stuff like that, but dirt on the wheels. But she's just a good wash away for being like new again. Whew, the forward-facing fans. That's some heat coming out of that thing. As much as I'd like to just keep on going on this thing, other than the backrest pushing me forward, but that's just how she has it adjusted. She wanted it that way. I would love to just keep on going. Man, she's got this thing. She got that Garmin XT on there. You got Apple CarPlay. She was not going to get lost. Lovely spiders. So spunky. I need to get another spider on my rack, but I don't want hers left outside. I don't know if she's coming tonight to pick it up or not, but I'll probably, oh yeah, I'll back it in there, make it easy for a quick escape. I just love, hear that when it, well, you don't hear it, you go in reverse and it just goes thump. I've noticed with the park brake on though, that seems to, you can get a bang out of that. All right. Thanks for coming along for a rip snort on that beauty. Heck yeah. Well, hello there, YouTube. Look at this for a change. Even though it's about 8:30 at night, that sun's still coming through them trees there. I think sunsets, I think it's right about 9 o'clock now, somewhere, maybe a couple minutes still. But heck yeah, it's nice.
It's good.
Yeah, so I've just been tinkering around with stuff and getting things organized. I had 6 registrations that weren't put in the correct place. They're just in my backpack. And I just keep, you know, I know they're there. The craziest one is the Slim. Expires in August. And it's never been put in my wallet. It's still sitting in an envelope with a note on it saying 24 tabs for Softail Slim. So everything's going in the right place. But I got these little cards that hold the registration. I got, one sitting in the back of Flirty. I'm going to put one in the bag for the Road King. But the places I can put them, like the 350 and both the Himalayans, the easy access, the Grom. So I'm putting them in there so my wallet's not so fat. Plus, the things that Kelly's likely to ride, I want the registration if she decides, will you take my Flirty? I want to go ride to the store. I want to know the registration's in case something happens. But anyway, just tinkering with stuff. Anyway, it's a nice ride. It's beautiful. Riding that Spyder today. Just gorgeous all day.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think it made it to 68 here, which I think is what was predicted. So I think it was 70 something in Vancouver. But I think with that, we're going to roll.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
You smell good.
I was, when you were talking about you smelled something in there, I'm following you, and I said, all I can smell is your perfume there, Mama. Careful.
How about you?
That causes problems. All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.